All right, here we are, guys. Rookie guide. I'm going to go ahead and just get this underway with this golden shot. You'll see that's the first time logging into this account. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of this at the front of this guide just to give you guys kind of a supplemental thing just in case you still have to go. Very good opportunity for you to be able to get the ace here. At least do something positive. Thinking with shots like this, maybe 3/4 of a bar of topspin. Give or take. You can see it's pretty large wind here. Other than that, you'll see that I'll typically try to play the wind effect. So you'll see that I'm kind of putting this guide off to the left quite a bit. Other than that, 1.3-ish per ring, 1.2, 6 some rings here. So 6.2 it looks like. Let's just try that, see what it looks like. Perfect ball. Make sure that you're playing that wind effect more so than anything. This looks pretty good, but it is going to edge, and it looks like the speed just wasn't good enough, so it's going to go into that last ring. So just a fraction too much on that spin, and sometimes it makes all the difference. But you'll see more than anything, I've been all over this. If you can play that wind effect good, there's a good chance that you make it. If you have that good speed, that would have stayed in that. That would have stayed inside that yellow ring. So, and it just comes down to fractions of inches. I mean, if I would have just had the slightest of topspin, it wouldn't have rolled down at all. But that's another thing that you have to worry about is it stopping on like the front edge of the cup if you don't put enough. So you kind of got to get just a little bit forceful with it. But let's jump in and just go underway here. Take a look at this first hole. It's my first look at these. This course is pretty straightforward in rookie. The tee shots are a lot easier in this division. The second shot approaches are pretty similar from all the other rounds. But the thing that is considerably easier on this course is the tee shots. Tee shots are much easier from the first tee. So let's take a look. I'm not a huge extra mile fan on this hole, but this is kind of the one time. I really like that extra topspin and being able to get just a little bit more aggressive. So this is, until my other clubs develop, much better to go with a little bit more length here, as if you can get this up towards min club, it makes it almost automatic with perfect ball that you're going to be able to hold it out. So I'll show you how to do that, and we'll just kind of play the distance according. I might be able to get away with more of a navigator here with an extra mile 6. We'll just see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So that's what I'll typically do. And I'll use that navigator to try to get that wind down a little bit. And, I'm thinking that it's going to land about 1 ring over. So you'll see that I'm playing, maybe a ring and a half from the edge. I'm just going to utilize all of that curl. Perfect ball. Try to not really add any power or anything. And just try to get it as close to that edge as possible. And just get this one going. You can see that I can get it up here towards this min club, as I was mentioning. When you get it up this far, it almost comes down to perfect ball and perfect ball only at that point. It's almost, just a tap in when you're this close. So a really good opportunity here. So as I mentioned, here's the min line. It's really just going to come down to perfect ball. There's almost no way of really screwing this one up otherwise. So you'll see I play it pretty tight on the hole. Very, very small ring adjustment. The wind's almost straight as well. So I'm thinking, 3/4 of a ring here. You can see that it just leaves the edge of the cup, just barely. If you catch your perfect, it's pretty much automatic at this distance. So that's the one thing that you'll want to focus on. You can see, sure enough, I'm able to get it. And, we can start off with a nice eagle there. So that's what I recommend. Good luck there, guys, and I will see you guys on 2 momentarily.